Hello plant friends, Adina here from Plants Equals Happiness. Today I wanted to talk about a few of the Hoyas that I have in my collection. Some of them they are rare, some of them they are very well known. And I wanted to show you a few of them and talk about their care and about their flowers as well. So let's just start it. So the first one, it's Hoya Tequilla Sunrise. I really haven't found much information about this Hoya, but look at those leaves. They are really, really beautiful, and they are more like a dark green and big, big leaves as well. Beautiful, beautiful Hoya to have in your collection. I found out that this Hoya is Mike Bernardo creation, and it's a cultivar and a cross between Hoya Nicholsonii and Hoya Goldenii. As you can see, I have this Hoya in soil, and of course the soil for Hoyas, in general, they need to be very airy and well drained as well. The soil, I use an African violet soil, which has a lot of perlite and of course orchid bark as well. I'll show you the flowers, which they're absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. This is Hoya Tequilla cultivar Tequilla Sunrise. Beautiful, beautiful Hoya to have in your collection. So this is the first one, which is really beautiful, and you can see the leaves, they are absolutely gorgeous. Very, very beautiful Hoya. I'm really happy that I have this Hoya in my collection. The second one, it's Hoya species Timor. I haven't found the same. I haven't found information about this Hoya, but as you can see, the leaves, they are very, very thick. When you touch them, they are very thick and round as well. They have like a deep green color, and I have a new leaf as well, which I'm really happy. As you can see, I keep this Hoya in leca at the moment to develop more roots. I will show you the flowers, which are absolutely breathtaking. As you can see, beautiful, beautiful flowers on this Hoya species Timor. Very, very nice. This Hoya, it's a very rare Hoya. The third one, which is a very beautiful Hoya as well. This is a Hoya Bonii. This Hoya, as you can see, the shape of the leaf, it's more like a heart shape, and it has like a deep green color. Beautiful, beautiful Hoya. Hoya Bonii was first discovered blooming on Cat Ba Island in the northern port city of Hai Phong in Vietnam over 100 years ago. The French botanist Constantin described Hoya Bonii as a new species in 1912. From the time until May 2016, no specimens of this species were seen in Vietnam. Constantin announced a new species, Hoya Bonii, based on a specimen collected in 1884 by Bonn in northern Vietnam. These herbarium specimens are now kept in the Museum of Paris. Vietnamese botanist Pham Van Dae, who worked on the Institute of Ecology and Biology resources of the Vietnamese Academy of Science and Technology, discovered the currently rare Hoya Bonii blooming during a field study in May 2016. After comparing the flowers with the specimens preserved in museums and conducting research, scientists have confirmed that it was Hoya Bonii, a species belonging to the Apocynaceae family. Hoya Bonii is an endemic species that only exists in Vietnam. With this discovery, researchers have identified this rare species distributed over a very narrow area in Cat Ba National Park. They suggested that the park administration take measures to protect this rare species from extinction. Hoya Bonii, it's a curly epiphyte with hard-shaped leaves. Thick and hard. It grows on limestone or clings to trees. Blooms in May with star-shaped flowers with a pink center. Hoya Bonii belongs to the Hoya carnosa section. And I will show you the flowers as well, which are absolutely beautiful. As you can see, looks like similar to Hoya carnosa flowers. So this is Hoya Bonii. Another Hoya that I have in my collection and that is really beautiful, this is Hoya Logarii. So Hoya Logarii belongs to Asclepidaceae family, a species from the Philippines with long thin leaves, 8 cm long and 1.5 cm wide. Leaves tend to turn up red if you sun stress it. It has a little bit of tinge of red in the leaves, but not really that much. The plant needs to be fairly old before it will flower. And the flowers are reddish orange color. I will show you the flowers, which are absolutely beautiful. Very, very nice flowers. Very unusual as well. And I can't wait for mine to flower, even though it's not really that old. Maybe in 2 years or 3 years time. But I can't wait for that. So, Hoya Logarii, published in Fraterna, is named for the collector A. Loherii, who did extensive botanic work in Philippines from 1907 to 1915. He is the author of Hoya Darwinii Loherii. The Hoya Logarii holotypes was collected on 15 of March 1915 at Panintingan, Luzon. Belongs to Acotostema group. Hoya Logarii is an epiphytical growing variety, highly branching, densely leafy luscious. This makes it possible to keep the plant very compact. The leaves of Hoya Logarii are elongated and narrow, smooth, between 2.6 and 4.4 cm long, 1.2 cm wide. The edge of the leaf plate are bent inward by a tube. The underside of the leaf is lighter. In the warmest month, many loose flowers, umbrellas, appear on Hoya Logarii. The flowers are very small. The corolla lobes are bent back. The corolla of the flowers is shiny, rusty orange, usually for Hoya. The scourge, stalk and peduncle are also often rusty purple in color. Hoya Logarii is very easy to grow. Hoya, like most Filipino species, it requires high humidity and constantly moderately moist soil. As you can see, I keep this Hoya Logarii in soil. They say this Hoya can take a lot of heat and dryness. And you can see the leaves with also curl lengthway, giving a canoe appearance. and you can see why it has a canoe appearance. As you can see, I keep this Hoya in orchid bark and an African violet soil, which has a lot of perlite. Very, very beautiful Hoya to have in your collection. The last one, which I'm going to talk about, it's Hoya Bangkok Red. Even with this Hoya species Bangkok Red, even on this Hoya I didn't really find that much information on the internet, but they say it's easy to bloom, easy to care for, and the blooms has a wonderful scent. As you can see, the leaves, they are really, really beautiful, elongated leaves, and like a deep green, and it has a little bit of veins. I have just only 2 leaf cutting, but I can wait for this one, this Hoya, to grow. As you can see, I keep this Hoya in leca, and you can see the new growth as well. Very, very beautiful Hoya to have in your collection. Those they were all the Hoyas that I have in my collection, that I really love and care for them, and I can't wait for them to bloom for me. That's it at the moment, and I will see you in another video. Please like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up for more future videos like this about rare houseplants and common houseplants, and of course Hoyas, that are my #1 passion. And I look forward to see you in another video. Have a lovely day. Bye.